have to cut through. So I think a lot of this will just have to do with CLG getting very far ahead in the early game. And I do think that they can even do a straight-up lane, like the Stixay Aphromoo lane.
All down pretty normally. Xmithy looking to make a little bit of a play there. Who he forces the flash by going for the root. Once Xmithy was spotted, he knew.
Zig teleported from basically halfway across the lane. Here's the extra gank. This is what we talked about.
You called it, and it's going to be the root into the easy cocoon, into even Shanna being there for good measure. Kill goes through to Huhi. Nicely done. Once again, the turrets are traded, but now they're walking into Phoenix1. This could be horrible for CounterLogic Gaming. Stun's going to land. One more hit will do it, and it's going to be the reset for Mash. He goes in towards a beautiful pillar from Zig into a kill on Aphromoo. 2 more hits. Gate sadly scumbags the kill, but what a great counter by Phoenix1.
Yeah, I feel like CLG was so tunneled about the execution of that gank, which had been
completely unperturbed. They can see Period, they can see the jungler, and they know where the other duo lane is, so it's totally safe. There's no threat on them. And look at Darshan by comparison. Oh, look at Huhi by comparison. Period takes him out. Okay, a trade kill for Xmithy is nice and all, but
time to recover mentally from the previous matchup.
Yeah. Oh, Aphro's not going to recover from this one, though. Stunned up, nowhere to go at all. And Ori, oh, just kidding. He survives. Phoenix1 don't stay in the fight. They could have gotten him. But Nori would rather live than kill off Aphromoo. Now the rotation, Huhi missing.
No.
The Mantra Q off his own route. That should not have missed at all.
Yeah, this will be interesting. Level 9 on each person. Darshan is going to run away with the move speed.
Vital on the bottom, Vital on the right. Press the W to block a little bit of damage. Heals back up, goes the ulti, looking for some more healing to do. Missing the cocoon, but look at the damage up, but it's still there. Zig opted into a flank with no vision coverage, no teammates around. Gets collapsed on, and a kill for CLG.
Yeah, that wasn't even close.
Called the Rift Herald.
Maybe. Zig's teleporting to try and stop this.
Gates nearby. It's going to be Huhi forced to run away first. And uh-oh, Purian maybe shouldn't have been here. Flashes away, heal by Mash. Knocks back Stixay, and the flank is here. The Nori go for the damage. Xmithy is going to go down. That's one picked up. Gate kites away promptly. Zig low, but staying alive. And this one, Stixay forcing him out, but Mash rockets away from the exhaust. But now the root will land onto a Nori. Huhi landing another slow. Stixay, does he have the damage? Flashes, the W, the dash, the kill comes in. And a speed up by Huhi means another one. A double kill for the AD carry. CLG ahead in kills. But also double Ocean Drake going over to CounterLogic Gaming. Plenty of regeneration. It means wave clear is there because you'll have almost infinite mana doing so. And it means that if you get out of combat, your health goes back up to full pretty fast. A big shield comes out looking for the buff, the speed, not quite gonna land. And we're getting away from the cocoon. Ward cleared away, but what a great gravity wall. That's going to mean the turret. 6-8 jumps over the wall looking for this, but that turret will still fall. But now the fight is going to start almost for certain. A big knockup on the gate. Look at the damage he's taking. Ults and runs and runs and runs, and he's going to live just barely. He's trying to get away. 6-8 can't quite pick him off another gravity well. And it means that CLG can't yet chase Darshan now on the other side. CounterLogic Gaming pretty early on. Trying to get Phoenix1 to fight them there. They are missing the Braum ultimate, which is a good time to go for this.
Really just going for a fight here. Stixay took a lot of damage.
Dangerously low. And Xmithy as well. Thankfully for him, away from the Chaos Storm, though. Mash does not get knocked up. Looking for Huhi. Plenty of damage there. After to reset it a little bit, but look how low Xmithy is. Repels away from the rocket jump, and Gate gets him away out. Ooh, that was close, but Mash does get the kill with his ultimate.
Yeah, really tense moment of the game right here because CLG needs to recall on Huhi, but Darshan is getting a lot of work done. Zig and the rest of Phoenix1 is going to try and burst down Baron, but at 25 minutes, that takes really long, and there's still Stixay alive with double shielders coming in. This is risky for Phoenix1.
3v5 for the Baron. There's no smite available. Picked up cleanly by Nori now for the re-engage.
They get it.
CLG have to run, though. Darshan is in a bit of danger. The slows are going to land. They'll get the stun, and why even bother going for that? You had no chance to steal CLG, giving away a kill and giving away what could have been lane control.
Yeah, CLG side.
Neither top laner has teleport, though, so they both have to run down to do this. And actually, Darshan's going to stay, so as soon as Zig arrives... Oh, look at that play, though! Stixay going huge, but gets punished for it. He wanted to make a game-saving play, knock down the support, get away, buy some time. You buy time, like... I actually think that can be a good play, just like trading a kill like that seems reasonable. Mash, Gonna try for the play. Knockback is there. It's a 1v2. He's exhausted. This shouldn't be much for him. Then a shutdown goes through. Xmithy grabs it. Do rebel for him, but look at the splitting, though. Yeah. Mash as split pusher means Phoenix1 goes mid, knocks the turret down.
And I gotta say, if this happens again, Phoenix1 will be the masters of the random Game 2 victory because that's actually been all of their game wins has been in Game 2. Darshan tried to stun Purian with his own gravity field there, but couldn't get the shot off.
I think he mistimed the W. It was a little bit too early. He got pulled back in after the W went through, if I saw that one correctly.
Yeah, I'm wondering if that's...
I actually don't know the interaction, because it might stop the Victor stacking. Hold on, though. Yeah, Gate again being attacked by the culling, and looks like his Australia training enough to keep him from going down. Goes away and stays alive just barely. A bit of poke on a Zig. CLG, though, unwilling to stop fighting. Mash is dead for the next few seconds, which means CLG wanted some, but now the re-engage from Xmithy. Rocket belts away, and they're going to get out. the shields just fall off without breaking anyway. Like, at least damage doesn't really go to waste, but shielding often can. So there's like fun little games here. But now look at this Darshan getting a lot of health back, looking for the win against Zig. Gets all of the triggers, flashes the chase, does get a pretty good vital,
that's
and
huge.
takes him out. Solo laner versus solo laner, the kill goes through. Look at that culling. Well aimed by Stixxay.
Yeah, and this is what CLG's composition is about. You get a solo kill, and then they have so much speed from the Karma and the Janna that they're trying to interrupt the recalls. The culling stopped one. They're trying to recall in the bush, but it stopped yet again. Recalls, no one back in base still.
And there's a Baron Nashor available and a Drake in 12 seconds, though, if you get some level of chunk down. Ooh, bit of damage onto a Nori, but you can see he's able to withstand most of this. Stixxay does not have any crit multipliers yet, just the rapid fire cannon. Another culling on towards Gate, but Nori's behind him. Guess what, though? Shielding's too good for you, and look at the damage Olaf took right there. He did nothing to Stixxay. Karma blocked it all. And now Smithy wants right back in, looking for the Cocoon, not quite gonna land.
Just gonna get a turret.
And Darshan, yeah, ignoring the Trundle, kills the turret off, and CLG slowly making that pressure work. Once again, doing the duel against Zig. Look at the damage up what he's got, looking for one more vital, does not quite land it. As he has to lifesteal back and forth, Zig getting some damage across, but once again, Baron being started up. Mash senses something is happening, ward over the wall, CLG.
Darshan's actually going to run out of mana before anything else happens. CLG should back away here.
Looking for the Ocean Drake, a nice knockback, and Smithy very, very low, and he gets taken down, and Nori picks him up. And now for the chain chase onto Stixxay, onto the turret that go once again, but we're gonna watch this fight right here. The Elise is dead, but so is Darshan, killing out Zig. Darshan literally just 1v1s to win the game. Who he teleports as well, and Counter Logic Gaming wins 2-0.
Oh my goodness, classic Darshan and CLG. You might even be able to call that classic Coast when Darshan was on there, when he used to 1v1 all the way to Nexus through the Nexus turrets, who he teleports in to lend some extra assistance and push him over the edge at the very end. But that's why they picked the Fiora into the Trundle. Eventually, he is going to crush that matchup.
So, Jat, I know we say League of Legends is a team game. It's about playing 5-on-5, queuing up with your friends, being well coordinated. Sometimes it's just a Darshan versus Zig game.
Sometimes, and the thing is, though, to make that work, the rest of the CLG team needs to be able to prevent assistance from arriving.
True.
And the constant push and pull between Baron and the move speed boost they were able to get from Janna and Karma, as well as the culling from Lucian and just the Protobelt Elise, like all that annoyance.
Yeah.
As silly as it sounds, that four-man team was there just to stop recalls. It's like, don't die, stop recalls, have a little bit of threat. And that's what it did. That was a very narrow win condition for CLG.
Very narrow.
But they managed to navigate the tunnel and make it work.
And well played by them. And you're right. Like, I was obviously being a little bit hyperbolic talking about the 1v1 part of the game. I actually do want to talk about the 4-on-4, though, because the Karma and Lucian both, like, basically topped the damage charts. Okay, so Darshan did a ton, of course, but both the Karma and the Lucian out-damaged the Victor, the Olaf, the Drostana, everybody. Right. Stixxay did triple the damage that Mash did.